In other news, according to an article from Insider, a Reddit user's thread has gone viral after he refused to pay for his date's dinner when she ordered a $90 bottle of wine and lobster. Even though the Reddit user's text conversation after the date was extreme, the viral thread has opened up a dialogue about first date expectations versus reality.
I wouldn't have paid for that.
No, I wouldn't have ordered that.
Scammer!
Overall, her whole check cost $126, while he only cost $20.
Yeah.
And during the date, she was talking about another guy she wanted to make out with. Clearly, this girl does not like the guy.
No.
If done well, that might just be her way of trying to get him interested, like being like, I have suitors, but it sounds like it was like trashy.
No, it sounds like she literally was there for the lobster and wine.
They like crossed out the name, so we don't know if it was just like Bob or if it was like, oh, I want to make out with Ryan Gosling.
Right.
Because that's a different conversation. Is
True.
it someone you can actually make out with? Because sometimes on dates I'm like, oh yeah, I like celebrities, you know? Like,
Right. This sounded like she was just maybe out for the meal, though. And I do know some girls who are like, yeah, I go on 3 dates a week so I can go to nice restaurants and get fed. I have had friends who say that.
Yeah.
And I don't think that's fair because, like, guys, to have them always have the obligation to pay is a lot, especially let's say conservatively they're going on a date a week and they're spending like $200. Like, that adds up, and that's not fair.
It does, but do you want a guy to pay for you on your first date? And also, women don't owe you shit. As nice as
Yeah.
Can I just say, this company, we were talking about it before, it's all organic and they donate their profits.
Oh, what's it called?
Change, CHNG.
That's nice.
Money, please.
What up?
Sponsor us!
Yeah.
So I will say this, I date pretty often and I always reach, and if the guy lets me reach, I pay for half of the bill. If he says, oh, no, I got it, that's what I prefer, and that's very nice.
I love it.
But
It's just like
Wait,
I really don't get mad if they don't pay.
What if he just lets you reach and you pay the whole thing?
I've never done that. Nobody's ever let me pay for the entire date.
she'd be like, oh, I dropped my wallet.
Yeah.
Giving
I have
you
had
some
moments where I
time.
fumbled a little longer.
I'm always like,
Yeah.
But yeah.
I don't mind paying.
Yeah.
I feel like
Yeah.
I've dated a lot of people who were unemployed and or freelance or really struggling. They were very hot though, and they were worth all the money I put into it. So sometimes I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna buy us all this food and drinks because you know what, you deserve it.
Yeah.
that's so
Well,
nice
If
of
you're
you.
hot.
But I'm curious. I'm
And that
curious
guy's
though.
like, I'm gonna go on a date with her.
Yeah.
I just
He's
made
got
a
your
love
shit.
connection right here.
No wallet necessary. Order that lobster. So,
Slip into her DMs, it's at coffee.
but of course, you guys are all strong women, all feminists or whatever. Do you think, though, this is a genuine question, like, is it counterproductive to always assume that the man will pay for you on your first date?
No.
Or is it still like a romantic,
I think
chivalrous
it's still a
thing?
chivalrous thing. I
That's
think it's
still
still
required.
really nice. And something
Men
you do for
have to
somebody
pay
else.
on the first date. However, if you're in a same-sex relationship, it's just about whoever, for women at least, can change a tire faster.
I thought you had to like, get on the table and start wrestling and see who wins,
Yeah.
and then whoever
My
wins
girlfriend
doesn't
wears
pay.
a big tool belt,
So she
and
pays-
whenever
she
she
pays.
hangs that hammer, dinner's on her.
Cute.
That's good.
I like men to
That's
pay
an
first,
education.
and then you can start splitting. But don't you want them to pay first?
I do. I prefer it. Like, it's what I want. But I do reach. I always reach.
But what
Do
about...
that, but that's just a bullshit read.
That's just
It is a bullshit
nothing.
reach.
It's
but
so fake.
Brittany's just
But I
saying,
love it.
I want men to pay first. I go like this sometimes.
Yeah.
I pull it out. I mean, I go to pay. I do not expect people to pay for me. If we're having a good time, I'll still go on a second or third date. Like, I don't,
Yeah.
for me, it's not an indicator of that.
Right.
It's just nice.
Don't you hate those stories of the same like genre where like a woman will be on a subway, a man is sitting down and a woman's standing up, and they're like, I'm not gonna get up, I'm a feminist.
Right.
Oh.
That's on
Like,
her, I
isn't-
guess.
What is
yeah,
that about?
that's stupid. I always get up. I always let women out of the elevator first.
Yeah.
I always let... That's... I
You
guess,
let them out of the elevator?
you know, when the door... Okay. I'm not trapped.
I like it better when men make me stay in the elevator.
Right, yeah.
No, I love when a man traps me in the
I
elevator.
try,
Yeah,
yeah,
it's
but
hot.
my version, then we talk about like feminism and like
Yeah.
Hillary Clinton. So, but my thing, have you ever pity paid for someone?
Sure. What does that mean exactly?
Like you're on a date with them or whatever, and they're like, oh, this is not happening, and I feel bad, but this person really likes me, so I'm gonna pay for it, and like,
No.
see you later.
No.
I do the reverse. I let them pay for me, even though I know I don't like it.
you might pity split, just like get your stuff and get out.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't want to be associated with you at all, right?
Yeah.
That's true. I think the worst part about this story, though, is the text messages afterwards are so rude.
Yeah.
I think, like, even if something doesn't go well and someone did some dickish thing, like, you don't have to text them and be rude. And back and forth, like, I know he asked her out again, but she was like, no way, I'm not gonna go on a date with you. You didn't pay for me. And then they just, like, went at each other.
Yeah,
And
that
she
was
was
bad.
like, she said that he was gay, and he's clearly not gay. He's trying to go on a date with her. And then, like, he was like, I just wanted to have sex with you, but I didn't have the 20 pounds.
No, she says,
It's
if
like
I wanted,
so-
if I wanted to, because she accused him you just wanted to have sex with me.
I
And
thought
she-
that was
if
a
I-
funny comeback.
If I
Yeah.
wanted to, I didn't have the 20 pounds or whatever. 20
Yeah.
Is it a funny comeback, or is it just disrespectful?
It was
You're
bad.
just like slumming it. Like,
Yeah.
Just disrespectful.
go like take the high road.
It's annoying. However, she was like berating him.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I was like, but yeah, obviously.
She
take the
is-
high
This
road.
is a nightmare couple that never belonged together.
Yeah.
So it's
Yeah.
like, this is good that it happened to them,
Yeah.
probably.
Do you ever just pity have a baby with someone?
Yeah,
Yeah.
3 times.
Pity babies are
Yeah.
very popular.
I think all babies are pity babies, to be honest.
Wow.
Oh.